Hello everyone, here's top of what happened on Friday Night SmackDown for September the 12th, 2025. Honestly, awesome show from start to finish. Say hi, Allie. Hello. No, you just want to chew on my fingers. Okay. Brock Lesnar opened up the show. Before you can even say a word, Ron Killings interrupted him. I'm sorry, Ron Cena. That was hilarious. He's Cena's older brother. Or Cena's his older brother, anyways. He basically is going to stand up for John Cena. He's going to challenge Brock Lesnar to a fight. Brock just F5s him, lays him out, and splits his pants. The back of his pants. At first, he doesn't realize it until the fans are laughing and joking about it. Then he realizes, yep, back of my pants are split. He just goes along with it. He jokes about it. He gets out of the ring. He's laughing, cracks some jokes. He's just taking it all in stride. He leaves to the back. Ron Killings is just still laid out flat in the ring. Then they open the match. Sami Zayn comes out, defends the United States Championship in the second open challenge, this time accepted by Rey Fenix. Awesome match to kick off the show match-wise. They went at it, tooth and nail from start to finish. Arm drag, takedown exchanges. Rey Fenix had an awesome snap her corner off the ropes. An awesome running soccer kick, stunned Sami. Sami hit an awesome sunset flip, top rope powerbomb. At one point, Rey Fenix hit her Corona off the ropes, jumped, spun in midair, and connected Sami as he got back up with an awesome corkscrew forearm smash, knocking Sami back down. Ran, jumped off the opposite corner for a top rope moonsault. Sami moved out of the way, hit the blue thunder bomb. Every time Sami kept going for the Allure kick, he hit the explosive suplex in the corner. By the time he went for the Allure kick, Rey Fenix was right there for counter, running blockbuster. Running snap her Corona into a 2.5 count. Fans said that was free. They started chanting, this ref sucks. They showed the replay. The ref's hand was going down, but never touched the mat for a free count. So Sami's kick out is legit, folks. Back and forth, they went at it. Sami finally connected with an Allure kick to retain his United States Championship. And then backstage later on in the evening, Nick Aldis is walking down the hallway and he's stopped by The Miz, Chelsea Green, Alba Fire. I guess Piper Niven's pulled off the show because I guess she's injured or something. They never really specify what's going on. Maybe she's having issues with her contract. I don't know, but hopefully Piper Niven's back soon. It's okay, little one. It's okay. We'll go to bed soon. Anyways, Chelsea Green, Alba Fire, The Miz all want tasting title shots. And Nick Aldis says, okay, next week, I'll, let you know about that to Chelsea Green, Alba Fire. And then he tells The Miz, Kamehameha's always talked to me. It's set in stone. The Miz gets excited until he finds out it's for the United States title. Miz confounds Kamehameha's later on, and they have some words. I love how Kamehameha stands up to The Miz. He says, look, I'm a former NXT World Champion, former two-time North America Champion, former NXT Tag Team Champion. I could be a singles champion. I've done it before. I could do it again. And The Miz says, no, you can't. You'll never be a singles champion again because you're not good enough unless I'm with you. Tag champs, we can run this division. So that ticked off Kamehameha. He said, look, it's always set in stone. I'm next in line to challenge Sami for the U.S. title in the Open Challenge. So, you know what? Come to ringside. And I'll show you I could become a singles champion. I think The Miz is going to purposely cost him that title shot. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think The Miz is going to purposely cost Kamehameha the chance of becoming U.S. champion, or is he actually going to help him? Or will it be accidental? I say he's going to do it on purpose. Jade Garjo took on Tiffany Stratton for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, when this match first started, Jade messed up on a suplex. I don't know if that's what caused what happened or not, or with the superplex off the top rope, but one of those two suplexes hurt Tiffany Stratton. You could tell she's not 100%. She's stunned. She's dazed-like. She's walking weird, walking funny, falling down. She keeps holding on her head like that. Honestly, the referee should have stopped and called for the trainer because she was not there at all to be wrestling. Jade, fall away slam, pump kick, tossed her way up in the air, hit the pump kick. That was cool. Running clotheslines in the corner. Finally, Tiffany Stratton hit that awesome cartwheel into Alabama Slam. Spine buster. Went for the Tiffany saw. Jade moved out of the way. Tiffany hit the cartwheel forearm smash in the corner. Finally connected with the Tiffany saw, but Jade rolled outside. Now, they both get outside the ring, and this is the fastest 10 count I ever saw in my life. Guys, when Jade speared Tiffany through the barricade, the refs called for the bell already. They weren't even outside for 10 seconds, that quick. Maybe like 5 seconds if you're lucky. Suddenly, the match is declared double count out, no winner. Then Nia Jax attacks from the fans. She beats out both of the ladies and then delivers a bonsai drop on Tiffany Stratton and walks away. Because you remember last week, Nia Jax said when she found out that Nick Aldis gave Jay Garjo next shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship, Tiffany's belt, she said, I'm going to be the one to take that title away from her. I think this might be like a triple threat for the title, maybe. Or Nia versus Jade, winner faces Tiffany Stratton down the road. Something's going to happen. D-Fab was scheduled to face Julia non-title. Which I thought was weird because every time one United States title is being defended, the other one is. But this week, for some reason, that didn't happen. Before the match started, D-Fab attacked Kaden James, snap-mirrored her off the ropes, bicycle kicked Julia down, punk kicked her down, punk kick to Kaden James, just taking it to both with them. And then they started double teaming her, laid her out, and then Mia Yim made the save. Took a while to get there, but she had a kendo stick. Maybe she stopped to get that backstage, don't know. She got in the ring, started swinging that kendo stick around. She nailed Kaden James in the guts with it. Julia took off. Then she helped her friend up D-Fab. So that match never took place because the bell never rang when D-Fab attacked both of them. Your main event, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton. All match for the first 10-15 minutes was Randy Orton doing his signature moves. Then finally McIntyre took over. Back body dropped him on the announce table, didn't break. Then he targeted the leg. He chop blocked that leg. Elbow drops down on it. Applied the figure four. Applied pressure on that to Orton. Turn it over. So then McIntyre let go to, relieve the pressure off his legs. Then he chop blocked that leg again. Stomped on it. Kept dragon screw takedown on the corner on the leg. Just destroying it like that. Like, man, that leg was damaged. Orton fought back, hit the scoop slam, set up for the RKO, but his leg gave out on him because it was too damaged. Claymore. Orton ended up out of the ring. McIntyre goes out, rolls him back of the ring. As he's getting for the ropes, Orton jumps up, RKOs him. But McIntyre this time rolled out of the ring. That was cool how each one hit the finisher and the other one rolled out of the ring. That was cool. Orton back body drops him twice on the announce table. Still doesn't break. Gets him in the ring and decides to go for the punt kick. And I knew right then, ending was so predictable. Every time he goes for that punt kick, he always loses the match. Every time throughout the years. Finally, it happened again. Claymore, your winner, Drew McIntyre. Honestly, the right man won that match. If Orton won, that would have been sad. McIntyre won it, which was good. After the match, he goes to beat up on Randy Orton some more. Cody Rhodes returns. After being Claymored for the front part of the announce table 3 weeks ago. Cody Rhodes returns. Cody cut her off the ropes to McIntyre. And then he says, at WrestlePalooza, we're going at it for the title. That's awesome. So the pay-per-view is set. You got 3 matches for Raw. You got 2 mega blockbuster matches on SmackDown. Cody McIntyre for the title, Undisputed Universal title. And Cena Brock Lesnar. Both those matches are going to be awesome. I'm curious what the main event's going to be. Is it going to be Cena and Brock? Or is it going to be Cody and McIntyre? No matches announced next week for SmackDown. Some other segments did happen. The Wyatt Six delivered a segment where they talked again about the profits splitting up. And Uncle Howdy said, we planted the seeds of distrust between them. It's going to happen. Then Uncle Howdy said he prefers Montez Ford over Dawkins, and he gave his reasons why. Eric Rowan prefers Dawkins over Ford and explains his reasons why. So I love how the Warrior 6 are, planted the seeds within the Street Profits for this breakup. Maybe the Profits won't break up and they'll eventually win those titles away from the Warrior 6 instead. If they do split them up after all these years, they can't have Dawkins just be cast aside. That guy, to me, honestly, is the better half of the Street Profits, I think. A lot of fans say it's Montez Ford because of his high flying moves. Dawkins is like a ground and pound, like Street Fighter kind of style guy. If they do split them up, they both should equally get treated good as a singles run. Then it showed Dominic Mysterio backstage with Finn Balor because Triple A's pay-per-view's on tonight. And Rey Mysterio, Dominic's dad, walks up and he says, if you really want to win that AAA World Championship, do it by yourself. Don't have Judgment Day at ringside. And Finn Balor actually agreed with what Rey Mysterio said. And Dominic's like, hey now, I need help out there. And Finn's like, get Ludwig. He's been helping you now, help him out. He can still help you. Walked away to still show that dissension within Judgment Day between Balor and Dominic. There you have it, folks. Like I said, if you haven't seen SmackDown yet, definitely watch it from start to finish. Awesome show with the matches segments. Oh, yes, I forgot about this one. Aleister Black delivered a promo video package showing him beating Damian Priest last week. That awesome black mass, which still no one ever kicks out of. And he said, Damian, I've beaten you twice. Move on. Do not come knocking for a third encounter because you're just losing the game. That was awesome how he said it. So there you have it, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.